Good afternoon. We have a special treat for you today. We're at the home of Keith and Tiffany Roland. As you can tell, they are avid gardeners. And also, Keith is also a great vegetable gardener. There he is now. Let's go meet him.
Hey, Stephen.
Hey, Keith. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Good. Welcome to my garden.
So, Keith, I thought this was a vegetable garden. I don't see any vegetables.
Well, it takes preparation, Stephen. This vegetable garden for the spring actually starts in the fall. And as you can see where my tomatoes are planted, I've got covered with a landscape fabric. I will put that down 2 to 3 weeks before I plant it, and it raises the temperature of the soil. And then I plant my tomatoes. These tomatoes I planted last week with it. And as it gets warmer, we'll cover this up with mulch to keep the temperature down. So at first, it's to warm it. Later, with the mulch, we'll cool it. I cover it with plastic usually till the 1st of May. I did my own kind of study several years ago, some with not, and I had tomatoes about 3 weeks earlier doing covering the plastic around it. On the corn, I've put the landscape fabric down to warm the soil, and it also keeps the water in, keeps the weeds out. I cut a hole along each of the drip. The drip spacing's a foot apart, and I'll put 2 corn seeds. And we'll go back later and pick up and leave just one of the healthy ones. It's a lot of work early on, but what I like about it come May, June, July, really not much. Just go out and pick your vegetables and go in with it.
Vegetable garden, and you got roses in here. What's the deal?
I like roses.
All right.
I like it. I've got 130, and you got to put some somewhere. And there's actually a practical reason for it. A practical reason that you'll have annual flowers in this also. It attracts beneficial insects. Again, I don't use insecticides, so I try to do as much as I can to attract the beneficial insects that come in and handle most of the bad bug problems that we have on the vegetables. I'm actually going to grow cucumbers up this. I've found that if they grow up and they hang down, much less likely to have the different diseases that will affect them. Right behind you, the bare spot with it is where my peppers are going to go. I've got mostly jalapeno. They're a variety called salsa, and then I've got some bell peppers that are chocolate. The thing about the bell peppers, there's a lot of different, you've got the yellows, you've got the greens and the reds, and I like chocolate.
Keith, thank you very much for the visit.
You're welcome.
Today we're talking Texas color, and what better way to bring color to your kitchen table than fresh Texas seasonal berries and melons. I'll be making an appetizer of fresh melon with serrano ham and fresh blackberries, as well as a sweet and spicy chipotle chicken with a blueberry salsa.